All right, guys. So right here we have our standard operating procedure. Um, we're going to go to the welcome email and template. And as you can see here, we're going to go through this um, all the way to basically sending the foundation report. Very, very simple stuff here, okay? So welcome email. I'm going to open this up. Welcome email has now been made very simple. And we're going to call them and we're going to gather this access. They could share access with Peter at Simply the Best Digital. Everybody could share, can log into this profile. Website username, go to control panel, GoDaddy or hosting company if GoDaddy shared with, hosting GoDaddy or company username. Questions about the business. Can you list for me the most profitable services or products you have? Where is your business located? Do you have a Google My Business? Can you share ownership or management access? Would you like me to walk you through it? You can also share the original email, which is going to be contoured. Each one of these are going to be saved into your email systems as a template, so then that way you can just load it up as soon as you're onboarding a client. Makes it all the more easier, and you don't have to worry about all that rah-rah stuff. Now, let's move on to the next one, okay? Conduct onboarding call. You're going to ask these questions on an onboarding call. You're going to request a good time for them to speak to them in the welcome email that Adam sends. Gain access to GMB. Very, very easy. May need to call client and walk through. Okay. List of services or products on Google document. We're going to make sure that it's inside the Google document. Okay. Create a Flock channel for all members. So as you can see here, we are in Flock. I have actually created a Flock account, and we're going to go ahead and just bring this into the tabs here so then that way you can see. Basically, I created a Flock channel right here. The way you create a Flock channel is you create new channel, create project you're working on, then you go ahead and type in the name, and then you go ahead and add in the colleagues. Okay, so then as we're going through this, as you can see, we've already done this. So let's just say we've gone through this. We're going to mark this done. 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 This one. And this one. Now, create a Google Drive folder. As you can see, we're going to click in here. And this brings you into the clients folder. Very, very simple stuff. Come here to clients, open with or new folder, create a new folder, and in that new folder, we go ahead and title it whatever the client's name is. Once we create this folder, we're going to want to duplicate this CSV. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to move this one up to the top. And we're going to move this one up to the top. All right. We're going to make sure that these are created first. All right. So then that way you can come into the folder that I created, which is inside here. And that folder to be on the lookout for is going to be standard operating procedure. And you can come here to this template, and we're just going to go to open it. As you can see, it's the same one that we're doing right now, although these will be not performed. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to File, and we're going to make a copy. Make a copy, name it after the client. And then from there, we're going to go into this folder, Simply the Best Angie, go to Clients, and we are going to find the client and then add it in there. Once you get used to the process, this should be a very, very easy process. So now we're inside this folder, okay? We're going to go ahead and create a new folder within this folder and call it Images. We're going to go ahead and create a new folder and call it Company Information. And as you can see here, inside this GMB SOP, you can see client info sheet. Okay, so in here, all these are gone. In here, we're going to basically put the website of the company. We don't need to put the owner. We're going to want the business name. I'm going to go ahead and highlight all of these and make these red. Okay, and we're going to make this red. I'm going to explain to you in another video exactly why these are important to have. Fill them out as best as you can, okay? If they're located in let's just say, Delray Beach, then we want the 2 towns around them listed in the areas served. Studies show that people don't travel more than 5 miles in order to go to a specific service or company. You have to have one hell of a salesperson in order to do this. Business description, payment types accepted. All of this information is important. The main reason that this information is important is because when I go to build citations, I could just take this information and go ahead and submit it into my data software, and in my data software it would allow me to just basically submit it and be done with it. All of this can be done in a matter of a couple seconds just by opening up the client's website, just by taking a look at their brand search, by getting their information upon request in this sheet. Where is your business located? Address and zip code. City. State. What is your website? The reason we ask this, okay, they may think it's a dumb question, but the reality is, in some cases, these people are not branded effectively. So therefore, when you go to search their brand name, another company's website pops up. This case arises many times throughout many of the clients that we go ahead and work with. All right, so let's go ahead and go through this. So upload template into client folder, title accordingly. Done. Okay, do keyword research for 20 keywords. So I'm going to go ahead and move this down here. I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. All right, and in these examples that I have here, as you could see, I already did one for the Delray Beach location for us. All right, and in the Delray Beach location, I just listed these keywords, and this will go into the actual SOP. All right, so now that we have this shared into the SOP, we've pretty much got the basics down. So I'm going to go ahead and check this off. because I did the 20 keyword search. In another video, I do the keyword research. It shows you how to do the keyword research. I will go ahead and upload that to this whole, to the SOP. These will be located inside these links right here. So then that way you can go ahead and check that out. Ensure all information is on business page. All right, that's again talking about this right here. You come into the standard operating procedure. This is the client info sheet. The client info sheet is right here, usually right on side of the SEO checklist. Add logo and cover image for client, fill out information to GMB, add to Bright Local, send foundation report. So in another video, I talk about how to load into Bright Local accurately, and all your problems will be solved. So this pretty much covers everything in the SOP from 5 through 21, and that is the end. That is all I have for you, and